Hello. I just recorded way too much piece right.
The leader's stratagem.
Alright.
The Alliance army pushes back the Empire at Deirdre, where they receive word that Count Gloucester has rejoined the Alliance.
Good.
It seems his disloyalty was all part of a deceitful plan. With their position lost, the Imperial army begins to retreat. Claude and his allies press forward, planning to surround them as they flee to Adrestia.
The Imperial forces within the Alliance are currently dispersed between the western part of Regan territory and the northern part of Gloucester lands. They're making a desperate attempt to march south, but Count Gloucester's persistent attacks have slowed their progress.
I would appreciate it if you could be more precise with your language. In fact, my father's tactics have halted the Imperial Army's southward advance.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. Anyway, here's where we come in. We'll surround the enemy, cutting off their retreat and cornering them in western Regan territory. Then, we give them a good thrashing.
That's it? Sounds kind of simple if you ask me.
Hey, what more could you want? All the best plans are easy to understand. Trust me, it's a sure win.
Yeah, even I know what's going on now.
We just have to herd the Imperial Army into western Regan territory and stop them from moving any further south, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Just remember that the enemy knows this is their last stand. We have to proceed with caution. I want to finish them off before Count Burghley's has a chance to muster a sizable army and mount an attack.
Ferdinand and Bernadetta are leading the Imperial Army, right?
I'm guessing you'd rather not kill them? Believe me, I don't want that either. We may have been in different classes, but they're still our old friends from the Academy. Once our forces are in place, I plan to offer them terms of surrender. But for now, we need to focus on driving their army into a corner.
You got it! I swear on these biceps, I won't let them get away!
I don't think we're gonna get any.
No, I'm not convinced it's gonna be that easy. But I guess that's besides the point. We've got to get out there.
You said it. Let's move out.
I don't think we're gonna get any blue lions on our team because it appears we're not fighting them.
The Great Bridge has fallen back into enemy hands.
Now
Monica.
that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have been surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
Haha.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
As it stands, Ferdinand's forces are trapped behind enemy lines. The Minister of Military Affairs is moving to recapture the Great Bridge of Murden with all haste.
Yep.
However, I fear he lacks a sufficiently sizable force to do so swiftly enough to reach our isolated comrades before they are crushed.
Okay.
We cannot stand idly by while our allies are in danger. What are
Okay.
our options, Hubert?
I have already taken the liberty of engaging
Sure.
several promising mercenary companies. I directed them to covertly enter Alliance territory and...
Not yet.
Why was I not informed of any of this?
Okay.
From the very beginning, I had my doubts about Ferdinand and his ability to lead our troops to victory. I employed these mercenaries using my own personal funds, which obviated any need to report it.
And you believe they'll make it to him in time?
I do. It turns out that they are quite familiar with the terrain. I am confident that they will prove well worth the cost of their contracts.
It's funny, Hubert, to think that your complete lack of faith in Ferdinand might be the very thing that saves his life. The world truly is a mysterious place.
Haha. Moving within camp. Okay.
Let's talk.
Shiz, have you heard the news? Okay. So, I have to go. I'll be back in a sec. Spread info. Shiz, Lawrence, Lysithia, Claude. Alright, I'll be back later. Or I'll be back in a sec. Hi. Shiz and Lysithia. Hey, Lysithia.
Hello there. Are you doing some research?
Yeah, I was just looking through records of past battles. Figure I'll probably run into some similar situations.
That's admirable of you. I thought that someone with a mercenary background would be a little more reckless with their fighting. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That sounded a bit rude, didn't it?
No, you're right. My fighting style was pretty loose when I was a mercenary. Actually, I can't say it's really changed that much. But I've got more responsibility now, so I've had to adjust some. Any mistakes I make would only cause problems for everyone else, right?
Huh. You're much more studious than I thought. I can see why Claude trusts you so much.
You really think I'm held in such high regard?
That's what I've heard, at least. It's very impressive, especially since you're so young.
Thanks, Lysithia. And the same goes for you, too. For a kid, you're amazing at what you do.
Kid.
Excuse me? Who is a kid?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Well, you are.
Uh-oh.
I must ask that you refrain from treating me like a child.
I wasn't trying to.
You said, and I quote, for a kid. I'm aware that people often treat me like a child, but to think you'd call me one directly to my face. I work harder and contribute more to this army than anyone else here.
Ooh.
It is truly vexing that something as inconsequential as my age can dictate how people treat me.
I'm sorry. I had no idea you hated being treated like a kid that much.
This is not a matter of like or dislike. My belief is that those who fight alongside each other should treat one another as equals.
Agree with what you meant.
Well, yeah. I thought I was complimenting you as an equal, obviously.
Then there is no need for any qualifying language. You should compliment me as you would anyone else.
Hold on, didn't you tell me I was impressive for being so young?
Oops.
Doesn't that mean you assessed me based on my age, too?
Ooh.
Me saying you're impressive in spite of your age is completely different than you saying I'm pretty good for a weak little baby.
Pretty sure I didn't phrase it like that.
But it's what you meant. Oh, I should have never complimented you.
You know, an adult wouldn't get all stubborn and combative like this.
Oh. Owned.
I am not being combative. I'm simply having a normal conversation with you. Is that a problem?
Lysithea's kind of a brat.
What about this is normal to you?
She's kind of a brat. Claude. Lawrence.
Sorry for the wait, Lawrence. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? Ooh, don't tell me. Is it about a girl?
Ooh, I wish to discuss the consequences of your strategy at the Great Bridge of Murden.
Oops.
Oh, that. If it's an apology you want, I'll say it as many times as I need to, both to you and your father. My plan left a cloud of treason hanging thick over the Honorable House Gloucester. I'm sorry, Lawrence.
Please, I have already accepted your apology. And besides, did my father not agree to your scheme? Luckily, my own person remains unsullied. I will soon remedy the blemishes on my family name. You have my word.
If that's not it, then what do you want to talk about?
There is something I wish to confirm with you. A matter regarding the future of the Leicester Alliance. Can we really trust you, Claude?
Oh.
I have no qualms admitting that your work has freed the Alliance from a number of tight situations. And yet, I have never been able to fully place my trust in you. The same is true even now. Were it as simple as choosing to believe, I would do just that. But this situation makes me uneasy. Day after day, I find myself forced to rely on a man with unclear roots and even more unclear intentions.
Your tongue's as sharp as your but I can't say I don't get where you're coming from. I wouldn't trust me either in your shoes. If I were you, I wouldn't let my loved ones touch someone like me with a poleaxe, let alone count on me to keep them safe.
Quick to disparage yourself.
Yeah, maybe I took it a little far there. I mean, I'm not that bad, am I? Still, I'm not all-knowing or all-powerful like the goddesses. There's no way for me to know what the future might hold. Which means there's only one thing I can do. Stack my deck with as many cards as I can so we're ready for anything that comes our way. The possibilities are kind of endless. No matter how many tricks I've got in my pocket, there's still this lingering worry I just can't shake. That's what I meant by not being able to trust myself. I feel like I'm constantly walking this tightrope with no clear end in sight. Are you listening? If you were any quieter, I think you'd have died on the spot.
I am present, yes. I was just so shocked to hear you voice your anxieties that I struggled to find words. Could this be another of your schemes? What do you hope to gain by deceiving me so?
Whoa, slow down there. You're the one who brought this whole thing up, remember? And I need to react like that after I go and spill my heart, don't you think?
Forgive me. I seem to have lost my presence of mind entirely. I fear I may be entering a state of shock.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Oh, I cannot stop sneezing. It was awful. Stupid thing. Okay. Hi. Have you heard?
Excellent.
Okay. Cool.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Um,
Well, how'd it go?
I'm at 41. Wow.
Any result's a good result.
I'm gonna go to the marketplace.
I carry a little of everything here.
I don't want an intermediate seal.
Hope to see you again soon.
Where did Anna go?
By the way,
Sure.
by the way,
Gatekeeper. Oops. Training instructor.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I need a vet seal. You're gonna change him into a thief? Alright.
Nothing to fear.
Okay. Steel, lock, touch. Yes, okay. Marianne's not on one. What? Marianne. Holst.
I wouldn't have managed this on my own.
Nice.
I'll master it.
That's enough for today.
I have this power.
I think it's making.
I'll remember this. There must be more.
I'd say we both exceeded my expectations.
this power will.
Shamir and, okay, Lionheart. I'm just gonna keep going until all their training is done.
This would have been impossible on my own. I think it's making.
Okay. You two are mastered. Shamir's mastered. She's mastered. Okay, so. So I'll just have Okay. I'll just have the ones that aren't mastered yet. There. So just those two. Everybody else is mastered. Acquired class. Which class is she right now? Is she an archer? I need her to be a sniper next. But I need advanced seals.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Can I expand this
Carry a
place?
little of everything here.
Okay.
Hope to see you again soon.
Let's go do some of this stuff. Chapel, I guess? Hello. Can we not, like, pray or whatever? Or? Guess not. Okay. Hey, Chore Master.
Care to make yourself useful?
Run a street stall. Sure.
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Huh.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
We all must do our fair share.
Where's the kitchen?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Sure.
Hey, this is great.
This is my favorite. You've got good taste.
Wow, that hit the spot. I'm so glad we're friends.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay. Chore Master.
Whew, glad that's finally over.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Push back.
Whoa, hey now. Unnecessary? That's a little harsh. Someone has to get in there and turn the battle in our favor, even if it's dangerous.
I know, but why do you always have to be that someone? Living fast and loose is only gonna land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back. And if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines, and that can bring in the next job.